during Angela's defiant campaign to free Ed Poindexter and Mondo Wilenga, two Black Panther revolutionaries who were framed in the Omaha. They were framed for bombing and killing a guard. Okay, the FBI COINTELPRO program pumped up its surveillance of Angela Davis in 1971. They began to keep files of Angela Davis and the Black Panther Party. COINTELPRO infiltrated the Black Panther Party, and they framed a lot of officers in the party for first-degree murder, including Angela Davis at the time. Even though Davis was cleared of the charges of murder, she continued to fight to free Ed Poindexter and Mondo Wilenga. Dwayne Peaks, a 15-year-old boy, was the real bomber, and the FBI director, J. Edgar Hoover, suppressed the evidence. And the unknown caller had called the guard and didn't give a name, of course. Okay, this is the same person that bombed him and killed him. Okay, comrades, this demonstrates that the extent of how determined and corrupt this political capitalist system is when it comes to derailing the potential mass movement against racism and oppression. Angela Davis is now a socialist reformist that is the executive director of the Critical Resistance organization in Los Angeles, an organization that is working to build a mass movement to abolish the prison industrial complex. Another revolutionary is the great Assata Shakur, who has joined Deborah Brown Sismard. She was born on July 16, 1947 in New York City. She attended Manhattan Community College and CUNY, where she engaged in many political struggles. On May 2nd, 1973, Assata was a member of the Black Liberation Army. She and Jad Shakur and Sinyana Cooley, somebody that the party helped free recently, the two Black Panthers, were driving in New Jersey State Turnpike, and they were stopped by state troopers, James Harper and Werner Forster.
Tell it all. Tell it.
Okay. They were supposedly stopped for driving with a broken taillight. Police claimed that Assata opened fire on the state troopers, and the gunfight ensued. Jihad Shakur and the state trooper Forster were killed. Trooper Harper was injured. The fascist police claimed that Assata took Forster's service revolver and shot him in the head, and he was wounded. Sinyana Cooley drove Assata, who was wounded, and the dead body of Isaiah Shakur 8 miles away from the crime scene. He was later captured. Assata was tried in 6 different criminal trials. She was beaten and tortured during the time she was incarcerated in several state and federal prisons. She was charged with kidnapping, assault, battery, and bank robbery and murder. Assata was found not guilty of murder of both Forster and her companion, Jihad Shakur, because she was involved in the gunfight. There was evidence that disclosed the fact that Assata could not have fired a weapon during the incident. In 1979, Assata escaped a maximum security prison in Huntington County, and she flew and became a fugitive and granted political asylum in Cuba. This fascist government's political politician in the United States Congress passed a resolution asking for Cuba to extradite Joan Sismard. The members of the Congressional Black Congress opposed Assata's extradition. Assata Shakur has been persecuted by the FBI and COINTELPRO. The racist imperialist U.S. government put out $1 million bounty on Assata Shakur. In the 1960s, Assata participated in the Black liberation struggle, student rights movement, and the anti-war movement against the Vietnam War. He joined the Black Panther Party in 1969. COINTELPRO targeted Assata and the Black Panthers. The Black Panthers called for a total liberation of black people. They were considered by the racist director of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, as being the greatest threat to the internal security of the country and vowed to destroy the party and its leaders. This fascist country had the nerve to actually ask one of Assata's family members, to where she was exactly in Cuba, and also offered the $1 million bounty to her. The day the city council remember they passed a resolution, you know, in support of Chicago Secure. Okay. President Fidel Castro, the great man, defends Chicago Secure and refused to hand her over to the capitalist pig U.S. government. Castro said that they wanted to pulverize her and also portray her as a terrorist. And this, he commented, is an injustice to brutality on his famous lie. Castro referred to Ashada as a victim of fierce repression against black movement in the United States and said that she had been a true political prisoner. Castro says that the U.S. propaganda terrorist play about Ashada and the $1 million bounty is nothing but a diversion to withdraw attention from Luis Posada Corrales, who is a former CIA employee who bombed a Cuban jet airliner in Venezuela in 1976, killing 73 people. Castro and the Cuban government want Corrales to be extradited back to Cuba, and rightly so. This gets very interesting. During the time Shada was arrested for murder by the state trooper, Shada was shot from the rear while she had her hands up. She was given a paraffin test which revealed the fact that she did not have any gunpowder residue, which proved that she was innocent. So in other words, she was totally framed of being a revolutionary and being against this system, and being black. Shada was tortured while serving time in jail by racist WW2, original Nazis, state troopers. Okay, they were original Nazis, no bones about it. Okay, this Nazi subculture in the state police in New Jersey had a long reputation of violence and racism against African Americans and Hispanics. One trooper had the gall to brag about how he fought on the wrong side in WW2. The state trooper in New Jersey was started by a German. And I want you to take heed to this name, because everybody probably knows who this is. Okay, it started in New Jersey, okay, and his name was Norman Schwarzkopf Sr. Okay, and his son was the guy, Norman Schwarzkopf Jr., you know who he did, you know, he went to Iraq and bombed and killed these people in Iraq. Okay. Okay, and these state troopers are known for, the Nazis, of course, of beating, arresting African Americans, Hispanics, and also if you were white and you had long hair and your political boots to the left, they'll beat you to kill you. Okay. And when she was in prison, they spit on her food, and then they turned the temperature down very low, the freezer. Okay. Comrades and fans, okay, we have to continue to amalgamate together to fight against this imperialist racist government and wage war against this government and continue to fight to exonerate Chicago Secure for murder of the state trooper. And we must build socialism. That's the main thing. For only socialism going to truly liberate black people, and particularly people of color.
That's right.
And also the proletariat class as a whole.
That's right.
Free Ashada.
Free Ashada.